Egypt. Located in North Africa, ancient Egypt became one of the most powerful and iconic civilizations in history. So how did it all start? It began around 3100 BC, and before it was an empire, it was divided into independent city-states located along the famous Nile River. They named these states Heliopolis, Memphis, Abydos, Thebes, and Nekhen. Hey, maybe that's where they got the name for that city in Tennessee. They connected these states into two regions, Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt. I wonder where Cairo would be. Well, eventually, they united into one Egyptian state, and then that's where it all started. The people of Egypt were guided by rulers, often known as pharaohs. They would sometimes be called kings. Eventually they stuck with pharaohs. When a ruler died, they would be placed in a sarcophagus, a sort of coffin that were rectangular boxes with flat lids, and they were painted. The whole process is called mummification. There's a few steps to this process. You would wash the body, you remove the organs, then you fill the body with stuffing. Then they wait 40 days. Then you remove the stuffing and wrap the body with shroud and stick it in the sarcophagus. Now, why am I explaining the whole mummy process to you? Well, this is where we get to the pyramids. The pyramids were actually used as a sort of tomb, where they would bury their nobles inside the pyramid next to their prized possessions. They believed that the dead needed these belongings for the afterlife. The most famous pyramid will be the Pyramids of Giza, located near the capital, Cairo. The Pyramids of Giza were up to 146.5 meters tall and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for more than 3,800 years. All the Egyptian pyramids would be constructed along the west bank of the Nile. In fact, all the pyramids took 200 years to build and were all built around the same time. Some experts believed that the workers were slaves, but now they believe that the pyramids were constructed by skilled laborers. They were even told that they would earn a special reward by completing them. The most famous ruler was King Tut, or just Tutankhamun. When his body was found in 1922, the British archaeologists found all of his prized possessions, and mummies, pharaohs, and other Egyptian things started showing up to all forms of entertainment, such as plays and even movies. Is that Harrison Ford? That wasn't the only thing the Egyptians built. The Egyptians built a big structure called the Sphinx, a mythical creature with the head of a human and a body of a lion. In fact, the Egyptians worshipped cats and kept them as pets. The last queen of Egypt was Cleopatra VII. In fact, Cleopatra wasn't even from Egypt, but originated in Greece. The story of Cleopatra even became a real-life myth and has lasted over 2,000 years right to today. She even took her own life away by poisoning herself with snake venom. Cleopatra was even in a relationship with the Roman general Julius Caesar. Sheesh. Well, there's a lot to say about ancient Egypt. That's why I could probably talk about it for hours. Well, that's all I have time for. See you later, alligator.